Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Now, in today's Pokemon Go video, I'm going to be talking about how legendary battles in Pokemon Go might work when they do release legendaries. Now, there has been a rumor going around how legendary battles might work. I did mention it in my previous Pokemon Go video, but I'm going to talk about it in more detail in today's video. So, question of the day for you guys: how do you want legendary battles or encounters to work out? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm basically going to be talking about the rumoured way of battling legendaries, why that might not be the best idea, how it should work, and maybe other ways of encountering legendary Pokemon. So first of all, if you haven't heard about the rumour going around about legendary Pokemon, it's basically this. So Niantic will set up events where legendary Pokemon will appear, and it seems like you'll have to battle these Pokemon. It's similar how the people were versing Mewtwo in the first Pokemon Go trailer. Now it also mentions that the people on the winning team will receive the Pokemon each, so that means the other two teams will not be able to get this legendary Pokemon. I'm not sure how you do win, maybe it's just whoever lands the last hit, similar to how it looks in the Pokemon Go trailer, or there might be something more than that. I'm not too sure at this moment in time. This might not even be correct, but going off the trailer and going off this rumor, it does seem likely. But I know a lot of people aren't happy about this method after hearing it in the last video, and I've got to agree with you guys. I'm not the biggest fan on this because that means two teams will not be able to get this legendary Pokemon. And another factor is, let's be honest, Team Mystic and Team Valor have the bigger teams, so if you're on Team Instinct, it's going to be very difficult to win one of these legendary Pokemon. So personally, I don't think that's the best method of obtaining legendary Pokemon. It leaves a lot of people out, especially if you're traveling all this way to an event and then not getting the legendary. That would be pretty disappointing. So I'm going to talk about how I think these legendary battles should be done, and I'm also going to talk about other methods of maybe releasing these legendary Pokemon into areas as well. So if we look at the rumoured idea for legendary Pokemon, I can kind of see where they're coming from with this idea. There hasn't been much difference with picking a team at this point. You know, Team Mystic, Team Valor, Team Instinct, they don't give you any benefits, so it will kind of make sense to actually use them for once in an event. However, again, I do think this is unfair, and I think if you do go to one of these events, and obviously it depends on how they set it up, I honestly think that those who do attend the event should probably at least have a really good chance of obtaining a legendary Pokemon, because I can imagine a lot of people driving miles and miles just to go to these events. Pokemon Go is that big at the moment, so I do definitely think that everyone should get a chance of getting a legendary Pokemon. However, I don't want legendary Pokemon to be too common either, because you'll just see them at every single gym otherwise. So if we were to make them less common, what I might like to see is maybe, similar to the Pokemon Go trailer, whoever kind of gets the last hit would maybe get the legendary, but at the same time, you know, I don't think it's fair if not everyone gets a chance. So I'm kind of torn between the two. Either they keep it very low scale and not many people get the legendary Pokemon, but it still stays quite rare and legendary, or everyone at the event should get the legendary Pokemon. Let me know in the comments what you think is the best idea. What I also don't like about the team objective method is that maybe, say, Team Valor, say if Team Valor won and they would obtain like Zapdos or Articuno, I feel like they'd be very wrong if Team Valor members would have the legendary bird of someone else's kind of team. So again, I'm not happy with that. I think there is a better way of obtaining legendary Pokemon and releasing them to the public, and this is kind of another method entirely. This isn't actually battling, which I know a lot of people might like, but I think I'd rather just catch these Pokemon similar to how we've been doing whilst playing the game. So what I'd like to do is maybe once there's enough people playing Pokemon Go in a certain area, the rate of finding legendary Pokemon increases. I'm not saying you'll find one, but it might appear. So if you've got loads and loads of people together, then let's say like a Mewtwo will appear. Now it's not guaranteed, but the more people with you, the more likely you're gonna get a Mewtwo, and this will kind of encourage people to play the game together, which they already do, but to get loads of people together, and this would increase the rates of legendary Pokemon appearing. So those who do get to see it, you know, Mewtwo might not show up, it might just be on your nearby Pokemon, and eventually it might disappear, but I think that would be a better way of getting legendary Pokemon because they'll be harder to obtain. People will still have an equal opportunity to get these Pokemon, and it also brings the community closer together. So that is personally my favourite way of getting legendary Pokemon. I know it's not a legendary battle, but I'd probably prefer that more, to be honest, because Pokemon Go isn't a Pokemon battling game. We've seen that the gyms are very different to what we know from traditional Pokemon battling. There's still no PvP, which I'm hoping they'll add later, but I don't know, I think catching should be the best way to get these legendary Pokemon. I kind of see where they're coming from with the rumoured way of obtaining legendary Pokemon, because it actually does something with your team and it's something similar to the Pokemon Go first trailer. But I personally think that catching legendary Pokemon will be a lot more fun than just battling legendary Pokemon and then a certain team obtaining it. Because as we know, Team Mystic, Team Valor, most popular teams. I'm not saying Team Instinct can't win, because there are still quite a few people there obviously, but you know, it would be unfair if Team Instinct could never really get a chance to win. So I don't know, that's just my opinion on these legendary battles. Guys, let me know in the comments how you want legendary Pokemon to appear in Pokemon Go. Would you rather catch them? Would you rather battle them? Let me know. But anyway guys, that's it for today's Pokemon Go video. If you did enjoy this Pokemon Go speculation and discussion, then drop a like on this video, really appreciate it. And if you're new around here, want to stay up to date with everything Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sun and Moon, then definitely hit the subscribe button down below. So thank you very much guys, we're almost at 70k, which is absolutely crazy. You guys have been insane this month. I just want to give a big thank you to you guys, so thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, really do appreciate it. But guys, that's it for this video. I'm making loads more Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sun and Moon videos, so expect those in the next couple of days. But that's it for now, I will see you on the next video. Peace!